We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Line toward the gap in left center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way. 1-0 count. Here it is.
No, that's low.
Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jay Bruce. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two and 0 the count to Jay Bruce. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert is right there, one down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. See you later. Into the box now, Davy Grillon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Good fastball as he gets. The swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this one's in the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will... Digging in, Scott Kingery, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Abreu is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Bruce. At the track. The wall. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in now, Luis Robert. Yes, he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-1 on its way. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Yohan Moncada waits on deck. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yohan Moncada is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Striding forward now is the DH, Davey Guillon. A ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there. So first and third with one away. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And that'll get down out there. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batter.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Popped him up. Mazzara has a beat on it as he takes charge for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 4.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Scott Kingery is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoskins at second. McCutchen at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that... Bottom of the inning now. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazzara looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Mazzara isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Now batting, second baseman, Rogner.
Here's Rogner Odor now. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 the count. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Leury Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher,
The short hit hard, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
number 2.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with one down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Davy Grillon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia has to retreat to the track, but he has it to set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. No hits to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong.
Got him looking, and that'll... Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball left side. Anderson brings it in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Standing in now, Joey Wendell, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Neil Walker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So we got him swinging. Neil Walker is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nick Pivetta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nomar Mazzara stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazzara. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1. Fouled off. So a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Victor Arano is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So stepping in, Leury Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
A pause, and the 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll... And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-2 home. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Down the 3rd baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the last half of the 7th here, and the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Up next to the White Sox, the first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. And it's fouled away. And the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman, Ruben. Goal.
Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Rougned Odor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Leury Garcia, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one. Ready for another chance. Joey Wendell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another 0-2 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's through for a hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he fouls this one off. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Anderson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Philadelphia took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.